Alright guys, it has been a while, but we finally have some crazy stuff. So pretty cool, starting on my birthday, we started getting teasers from Minitoon for Pig 64 Part 2. This was the first one right here. 2 days later, we have this one right here. And then today, 2 hours ago, we got the last one right here. When you put all the captions together on the tweets, it's P-64-P2//T-C. And we can infer now that that means Pig 64 Part 2, the case, because after we figured that out, Team I2R tweeted, but what if we did it anyway, with the image right here, the case. And if you guys were keeping up with the news, November 3rd last year, they tweeted and said, "Hey everyone, it's been a while since you've last heard from us, so we wanted to give an update on where we've been and where we're headed." And in short, basically, they were going to do an event with Roblox called The Case for Part 2, and Roblox ended up like I don't know, like ghosting them, but like not really going through with it. So this event never happened, and now they are just going to do it anyways, but their own style. So it's going to be an event with them, not like a Roblox style event, but it's still going to be an event. And AJ Fried confirmed that there will be UGC based on player placement, but also prizes for everyone as well. So that was confirmed. And as for the teasers now, basically we started off with this code right here that goes back to a board in the Mrs. P quest. There was a cipher in there. This came out to being F5B. And then this right here came out to be C7D. I'm not really going to explain like how we got it because it'll take a while to explain. And this code right here gave us the rest of the letters and little crossword puzzle to complete the YouTube URL. And I actually was the first person to figure this out before the smart people did it. And I thought it was a joke, like I was doing this as a joke. At the time, I didn't realize this was the actual solution to the puzzle, being 14 igloo and banana. So I like sent that in the server. Everyone was kind of like, you did not cook, and I just kind of like kept going with what I was doing at the time. And I didn't, if I went through with this and like tried putting these in a YouTube URL, I would have been the first person to do it. But then I didn't realize that at the time, so the smart people ended up doing it. So I kind of lost that chance. But it led to a YouTube URL, which led to this video right here. 1 hour and 4 minutes. It's called a warehouse. Obviously, the warehouse in Pig 64. So we know part one kind of ended off with us figuring out, quote unquote, figuring out how to get into the warehouse, and that's why our account in Pig 64 was banned. And now it's an hour and 4 minute long video of basically just like a creepy soundtrack and this shot of the warehouse. I'll play like a little snippet for you guys, like right around here. And it's basically just an hour and 4 minutes of that. But at 9 different points, there are 9 glitched puzzle pieces that pop onto the screen. And when you put them together, you get this guy right here. And obviously, this is the rat from the vault. I think his name's Ronald. I really haven't like been keeping up with this in a while. Like I kind of forgot all their names. Um, but this is obviously the rat from part one. This is a higher quality image right here of the puzzle put together, and this is also brightened up. This is the normal quality one. This is the brightened up one that I brightened up. Um, so obviously the rat stands out, the glitched out rat. We can see like a open mouth right here. These are teeth and a tongue sticking out. Someone's glitched hand right here, and then a big glitched rat over here. You can see the ears, a red eye, mouth. So definitely some weird, like creepy stuff going on. Part two, I feel like it's gonna be cool on the outside, but definitely have like dark secrets on the inside. And this hand right here does remind me of this leaked model that we saw. It's almost like a perfect match with this hand right here. And this is obviously Nor from like this guy right here from the secret Discord servers. I made a video on it months ago when it happened. So if you haven't watched that, if you want to get back up on that news, make sure to go watch that. Click the thing that just popped up on the screen at the top right. But it's obviously the same guy. You can see face cut off with the one eye, face cut off one eye, and like the binary code glitches, and then the glitched arm. That is definitely that glitched arm right there. It's almost a perfect match. So definitely, this guy is playing a part in it. And then AJ Fried in the server. If you guys don't know, AJ is the lead developer of I2R and like the person leading the Pig 64 Part 2 project in the Discord server said, so what have you guys found? Or something like that. And I said, the puzzle has been completed. The green rat has shown itself. And I wasn't expecting this at all. He replied with I see and this picture right here, which was the image of the secret binary code Discord server, which is where we got Nor from, which is where we got like all this from. I was not expecting him to reply with something like that, but that basically confirms that Nor is either Ronald, this guy, whatever any of this is. Like, this is all gonna tie in somehow, and I am pretty excited for it. And then the final thing we got today, after all of this chaos, is him tweeting, puzzle complete, next up phase 2, and then the image again right here. And phase 2 is probably referring to part 2, which they're doing final tests on and finalizing right now. So it's on, we are really close. I know they've delayed it a lot, but I think we are closer now than ever. So I'm getting really excited. Make sure you guys leave your thoughts on all of this in the comments, leave your theories in the comments, and make sure to subscribe so you stay up to date with all the news. And we'll be streaming it when part 2 comes out. It's going to be really fun.